What's up out there, YouTube? This is your Barber G representing the county shop, Beckley, West Virginia. Got a little something special for y'all today. I'm going to show you my clipper arsenal, the things that I use on a day-to-day basis. Now, remember, when I first started doing these video logs, I said I was not going to try to tell you what's the best tools to use. Like I said, I haven't been doing it long enough to tell anybody what the best is, but I can tell you what works for me for right now as it stands. Now, I got some new stuff, and I wanted to kind of show off a little bit. And also, I'm going to review some of the older things that I have and let you know how they're working for me. So let's get started. First, Andis Superliner. I got the Inferno Red because I'm a Chicago Bulls and a Louisville Cardinal fanatic. I mean, those are my teams. So, red and black works well for me. Now, this is a real controversial trimmer. I mean, most people either love it or hate it. Me, I love it. Got it set to where I want it. Great power, doesn't get hot. Now, I got the Inferno because it comes with a newer blade, which is more like the Outliner 2 blade, as opposed to being like the Styliner 2 blade. That means no tension screw to mess with. So, really easy to set. Now, I've got mine pretty close. It's not exactly zero gapped, but it's really close to flush as I think you can just about get. I don't ever zero gap my trimmers because I'm not heavy-handed. I just don't want the client to have to feel uncomfortable, any kind of discomfort. I want to be able to use it on the back of their neck, get a clean line, and not have to worry about any irritation, redness, or burning. Now, this is a detachable blade clipper with a rotary motor in it. Fantastic. I've used it to shave and to edge up. Good trimmer. Love it. I would recommend it to anybody. Good in the hands. Now, I have pretty decent sized hands. Now, it's not as small as the Hero, but it's got, if not just as much power, equal to it. Now, I also went out and bought something new for it. This is the Andis Inliner. It's supposed to be just like the tattoo blade on your for wall. Only got a few teeth. Now it's for those fine little details that you do on your tattoos. And of course, I do a few tattoos. And hopefully in the next year or so, I'm going to start really trying to compete. So I'm going to put this product to work tomorrow. And I'll give you a review on how well I like it. Alright, now moving right down. Wall Hero. Now I told you about the bump. Of course, you know, it's not really that much of a factor. I finally got the blade set exactly how I like it, to where I can use it on a little kid, use it on an adult, plus it's a hair tap and go eraser. Fantastic tool, especially for the money. 30 bucks, man, listen. I'm actually considering getting another one and putting the wall tattoo blade on this one too. But who knows? That's in the future. Alright, moving right down. You got your Sterling Reflection with the V9000 motor and the fade blade, of course. Now, if you're not used to using a fade blade, I don't recommend it. I actually was taught how to use this by my instructor at barber school. And I mean, with this, bald fades, so much easier and so much better. I mean, butter blends, fantastic clipper. I would recommend it. V9000 motor. Now, I will say, it does get a little bit hot, but I keep such a good clipper rotation, usually that's not ever a factor for me. Alright, now the Wall Icon. Fantastic clipper. I got this one because I knew I needed something that was lightweight. It has the same blade as like your Taper 2000. I've got it set pretty close to where, you know, I'm doing tapers with it. I don't really use it a lot during bald fades because I have your reflections and, you know. But sometimes this will get lines out that this one won't. So, good tool to have, man. Add it to your arsenal. Alright. Here is my newer purchase, the Oster Fast Feeds. I got the home front edition because I really support the military, man. Listen. All those guys are out there fighting for your freedom. The least you could do, yeah, that's right. Now, I actually watched the Kaken and Randy video on how to set this a little bit closer. It helped out a lot, so big props to him for that. And this clipper cuts like a dream. I can use it on older people because of that thin hair, and you know, it'll just erase it because normally with that hair you wet it down anyway. So, I mean, fantastic clipper, runs all day, doesn't get hot, great for tapers. I put it on a few bald fades, but not many. Like I said, that's what my Sterling Refraction's for. But great clipper, man. I know it works well for me. You know, I would recommend it. All right, last, Andis Pro Foil Shaver. I mean, not a lot to be said about this. I've charged this thing now twice. That's it, since Christmas. And I use it every day on bald fades, tapers, you name it. Heinz heights, flat tops, it goes on there. And I mean, I've never had a problem with it. The foils up top are still in great condition. Now, this little shaver right here, I've not really used it, but I'm pretty sure if I was ever in a pinch, it'd be good to go. But like I said, I mean, I've charged this thing twice, and it's still going. Great. Fantastic little crisper tool, so to speak. So, yeah, for 25 bucks, can't beat that. All right, fellas. Now, that's my review on what I use on a day-to-day basis, but there's one thing missing. I have a detachable blade clipper, but that's actually at the shop. I've been going through a little bit of personal problems. My wife actually broke her ankle. That's why I haven't really been able to do a review in a little while. But, you know, she's starting to get better, you know, got her surgery and stuff out the way. So I'll be on here more and more. Subscribe, hit my page, hit me up on Instagram, find me on Facebook. I mean, I'm on all of it. And let me know what you think. I mean, don't sugarcoat anything. I have a thick skin. I need criticism in order for myself to get better. So hit me up. Let me know what you think of the pictures and whatever you see. Hit me up. Your Barber G. Signing out. Deuces.